Hello everyone, welcome to the C# tutorials section of our channel. Please don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell to receive free updates. This lesson is all about the methods in C#. The lesson includes sample program to better understand how a method works in C#. A method is a function that is associated with a class. Methods are used to conduct operations on objects of the class. For example, the function print can be used to print the contents of an object to the console. Methods can also be used to return values. For example, the method GetName can be used to return the name of an object. Methods are normally declared with the keyword method. By the end of this lesson, you should 1. Explain how method works. 2. Explain the components of methods. 3. Design and create a program that implements the use of methods. A method is a block of code which only runs when it is called. You can pass data, known as parameters, into a method. Methods are used to perform certain actions, and they are also known as functions. Why use methods? To reuse code, define the code once, and use it many times. A method declaration in C# consists of the following components, which are listed below. Modifier. It describes the access type of the method and the location in your application from which it can be accessed. There are 3 types of access modifiers in C#: public, protected, and private. The method name is. It provides the name of the user-defined method, as well as the way by which the user invokes or refers to it. Egg. GetName return type. This parameter specifies the data type that will be returned by the method. It is dependent on the user because it may also return a void value, which means it will return nothing. The method's body, it refers to the line of code that contains the tasks that the method will complete while it is being executed. It is contained within the braces. List of parameters. Within the enclosing parenthesis, a comma-separated list of the input parameters is defined, each of which is preceded by the data type for which it is intended. Empty parenthesis must be used if there are no arguments to pass in the code. A method signature is a way for the C# compiler to identify a method by its unique identifier. Method naming. The name of a method or a function in any programming language, whether in C++, Java, or C#, is extremely important and is mostly utilized in order to call that method for its execution, among other things. For example, find sum, compute max, sich and gach, etc. There are certain predefined rules for naming methods which a user should follow. The method name must be some kind of noun or a verb. Its naming should be done in such a way that it must describe the purpose of that method. The first letter of the method name can be either a small letter or a capital letter, however, it is recommended to use the capital one. These rules are not mandatory, but recommendable. Generally, a method has a unique name within the class in which it is defined, but sometime a method might have the same name as other method names within the same class, as method overloading is allowed in C#. Method invocation or method calling is done when the user wants to execute the method. The method needs to be called for using its functionality. To call, execute, a method, write the method's name followed by 2 parentheses, and a semicolon. Line 1. To add namespaces and class files, we commonly use the using keyword. It then makes all of the classes, interfaces, and abstract classes, as well as their methods and properties, available on the current page. Console is a member function or method in the system namespace. Because we need the console function to show and read user inputs, we must include it on the first line of our program. Line 3. The line specifies the name of the program, which is C# method in this case. In this example source code, our class name is program, which consists of 2 methods, the my method and the main. Line 7 to 10. This is the scope of our first method, which is the my method. Line 7. This is the start of our method declaration. My method is the name of the method. It has 3 parameters, fname and name are of string type and age of integer type. Line 9. Is the body of our method. The function of this method is to print the first name, last name and age. Line 11 to 16. This is the scope of the second method, which is the main method. In C#, the entry point is the main method. Line 14. This line is a method call with the values for our 3 parameters. Take note that the number of values in the method call should match the number of parameters of the method. If the method is 3 parameters, the values in the method call should also be 3. Line 15. Another method call with different values. Watch the video for the demonstration. There are many advantages of using methods. Some of them are listed below. It makes the program well structured. Methods enhance the readability of the code. It provides an effective way for the user to reuse the existing code. It optimizes the execution time and memory space. Method is crucial in computer programming since it is what helps you to structure your code and makes it more legible. It also makes your code more reusable, which might save you time in the long run. Additionally, well-defined methods might help to avoid problems in your code. Finally, using methods might help to make your code more efficient. Overall, methods are necessary for producing quality code. If you want to be successful in programming, you need to learn how to use methods efficiently. Fortunately, there are many tools accessible online that may help you gain a firm understanding of this vital part of coding. Keep in mind that it is crucial to use the proper method for the right task. If you don't know what method to use, visit a credible resource. Finally, always be careful to test your code before you release it into production. This will enable you to avoid any potential mistakes and guarantee that your software is working as planned. We hope you found this tutorial to be helpful. Wishing you the best of luck with your projects. Happy coding! Thank you for watching. For more tutorials on C#, please like, share and subscribe to your channel. Happy coding!